Episode of Conan Exiles. Today I have some very exciting news for you. The December 2nd update has officially arrived, and they have finally added mounts to the game, or in other words, horses, that you can basically train as any other thrall, and you can ride these horses across the land. It makes for travel very easy. So I'm going to be kind of going over the general update that they released on December 2nd for the game, which was actually a very big update on the game. They changed a couple things, they added a bunch of stuff, they tweaked a bunch of things. Enemies and creatures and NPCs. The graphics have been updated on a lot of the characters. It's just huge. I actually haven't really been playing that much lately, but I actually found out that they were going to be adding horses and doing an update, so I said, well, you know what, maybe I'll jump on one of my old servers and just kind of do a little mess around here. So right now I'm actually collecting brimstone from the bottom of the river in the jungle. I do have a horse waiting for me just offshore. I'm going to kind of go over a couple things with you guys real quick. This will just be a nice little short video. Either has this game or wants to, either buy it or download it. I don't want to die here. So anyways, let's have a look-see. Alright, so my horse is actually just waiting for me over there on that shoreline. I'm grabbing some brimstone because I did find a chest that I want to manufacture an explosive device and blow it to smithereens. Kind of at war with another clan right now. I am actually a solo player. I'm playing by myself. I'm not playing with any other people right now, so makes it a lot trickier when you gotta kind of do all this work and gather all these resources by yourself. Alright, so right now I'm collecting brimstone. It looks like I got all of it. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and head back to my horse, who is actually waiting for me just offshore here. Just make sure I'm going the right way. Alright, so basically the way the mount, I'm not going to say horse, I'm going to say mount, because that's actually what they're called in the game. They're called mounts. And the way the mount system basically works is they added fawns, so basically the baby horses that you can find throughout the lands of Conan Exiles. So these fawns, these baby horses, you have to collect them off the map. Oh, yeah, you see my horse just appeared here offshore. This is my guy over here. I nicknamed him Stoner Horse. So it works the same way as any other thrall system in the game. Basically, you have to collect the fawn, you have to build the stable, which I believe you can build in the crafting table. Correct me if I'm wrong. So you have to unlock the thrall taker icon here, and then stables. You have to be level 15 to build the stables, and I believe you have to be level 20 to ride the horse. So this is my horse here. He's a good boy. Alright, I believe you, once he's guarding, if he begins to follow you, you can mount him automatically by hitting square. You swim. The mounts do swim, so if you do go into water, they just kind of do this like little floaty thing. But it does use so you find the fawn, you build the stable, you put the fawn into the stable as you would any other thrall into their corresponding upgrader or whatever. And you put in the food, and within the amount of time, you then will have yourself a horse. But it's not over yet. You have to build a saddle. You cannot ride the mount without a saddle. You can use it as a thrall, like it'll follow you, or you can have it guard your base, but you cannot ride it without a saddle. So the way that works is just as any other thrall, you have to build a saddle workshop. Yeah, I love that. You can give them damage just by riding into them. So you have to build a saddle workshop, and basically by combining, I believe it's leather, iron, and twine, you can build a basic light war saddle. And at this point, you can ride your horse. So once you have your horse all ready. Ooh, hold on here. Sorry. Fucking spider. Hold on, I'm gonna get down and help him kill this thing real quick. Be careful, because if you're fighting with your mount alongside, you can damage them with your own weapon. So just be careful about that when you're like fighting beside your horse like this. Yeah, I just hit him by accident. I'm not worried. It's very, very minimal, and they recover HP very fast, so it's not. Alright, so, my stoner horse standing proud. So you can open their inventory. Now the horse itself actually has a leveling system where, as you can see, my horse is level 6, and you can also see you can store various items. I believe that number expands by the saddle. Right now I just have the Warhorse Saddle Light. This is just the basic iron, leather, and twine saddle. So yeah, it's my horse, my man, my horsey. So there's a couple different options here. You stand guard, stop following, open inventory, mount, or stats. So you can pull up the horse's stats here, and you can see that as you level up, you get perks. So you can get different perks, and the horse itself can actually upgrade similar to the way that you would, but you don't get to choose it. I think it's only it corresponds to what you do. Like if you spend all the time fighting on the horse, then your strength and your everything will go up. If you spend all your time traveling, then your agility will go up. As you can see, my agility is 9. It's my highest stat. That's because I've been using my mount basically just to travel across the lands. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop back on here. Complaints that I do have, the riding system is a little sketchy at best. I feel like they still have a lot of work to do on the riding system. Yeah, it's very touchy-feely. I feel like there's a bit of a lag on the direction of the horse of travel. Oh, come on, I'm stuck behind a rock and there's fucking panthers coming after me. Fucking move, dude! Alright, this is not good. My horse is glitching, he's stuck behind a rock. Alright. So he will follow you, just as any other mount. So if you jump off and get the fuck out of dodge, he will just follow you. He won't stay and engage in combat with those enemies. There he is. Come on, buddy. That was a little weird. So the riding mechanism is a little dodgy at best. If you run into a tree, basically instead of going around it, you just come to a complete halt. And it's a little difficult to get them going. Ooh. Alright, come on. I'm just gonna... No, actually, frig, I don't want to go that way. Because obviously, the horses can't climb. You can't climb up anything like this with your mount. But you can dismount and then climb it yourself, and your horse will follow you up to the top as if any other thrall would do that. Be careful when riding your mount, because if you fall off a cliff, your horse will take off from too high. Your mount with you, so your horse doesn't stop automatically at the edge. Basically, he'll go free willy right off the edge with you, so you got to be careful with that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, a couple other things. We're not just talking about the mounts here. So a couple other updates they did. They tweaked out the movement mechanics of your player. So an example, the dog. Ooh, the rolling dodge, which people have been known to spam, there's this delay at the end of it, as you can see. Ooh, I don't know what the fuck that was. Basically, when you roll, you don't just go flying through the roll. Basically, you stop, and there's this kind of slow motion delay at the end of it now. So I'm spamming the shit out of that button, and you can see it. So you can't go ham and just go. Basically, you're forced to have to actually, you know. And also, when you're in that delay, you can't use your weapons. So, of course, if you go into a roll, you gotta complete that roll. You know, and it takes a while. I mean, I'm talking about fucking... You gotta sign the necessary paperwork to even begin to think about completing that roll. You know, it's friggin'... Anyways. So I'm gonna stop rambling. This is my horse. He's fucking cool. Look at that smile. Yeah, he's my shit. Alright, let's ride this bad boy across the river. Da, 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 da. Now, he is using stamina. Oh, he leveled up. Oh, wow, look at all those fish traps over there. He is using stamina to swim across this river. Now, I don't know if he'll drown until stamina runs out. I'd really rather not find out, but it's going to be close. I think I'm going to make it over to the other side before it runs out. So yeah, this is the horse system. If you're, oh, cool. If you're playing Conan Exiles, I highly recommend building a stable, going out, finding yourself a fawn, and these horses are cool, man. This is badass, and they're actually not that weak. They're pretty tough. So, you know, if you're in the middle of some risky business, you can just park him over here. What about right here? No, why not? Come on, man. What about here? Stop following. Just stay right there. I gotta go take care of some business with this dude. I need me some demon blood. Oh, you can, yeah, look at that. You can tell these guys are a lot uglier now. You can actually see a lot more detail on their skin with the patch. Before they were very pixelated, but now look at them. Brr. Look at that ugly motherfucker. That's cool, man. It makes this game a lot more neat and realistic, you know. You can actually see the wrinkles on this dude's fucking shriveled up titties, you know. Oh, he's probably gonna fuck me up. I gotta watch out. I don't want to be dying, because then my mount won't be following anymore, and then I'll have to travel all the way back here from deep in the jungle where I was. But I need me some demon's blood. I need me some demon's blood, please. Oh, I'm probably gonna die. I gotta watch out. Oh, this was not my plan. This was not my plan. Is this one with a skull? Yes, it is. Excellent. So this guy right here will fucking give me some demon's blood. If you ever need demons, I do have passive regen. There's a good chance. I don't really have a good weapon. Basically, what happened was I had a file. I had all kinds of legendary weapons. Oh, hey guys, I'm gonna cut this video short. Looks like my internet's about to shit out. Hey, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, drop a comment, let me know what you think about the new mount system, and I will talk to you guys in a heartbeat. Peace.